Greetings and welcome to the forest. I'm here in the West Garden at the very foot of it, clearing out an area here that I've allowed to go fallow. When you're gardening in the forest, it's important, especially in an area like here in Long Point where it's so sandy, it's pure sand. I find it's important to let things go fallow and then garden in an area that's been fallow for a while. Let the soil generate some nutrients and minerals. So I'm here clearing this little area for potatoes. And as you can see, my little seed potatoes are ready to go. Those are from last year. Kept them in the fridge over the winter in a sealed jar. And now I've filled it with water to let them rehydrate. And I'm going to be planting them here. And I'm in a big rush before the rain starts. I'm permanently behind on everything this year because of that little forestry operation. And so I'm rushing and rushing, constantly rushing. And here I am now clearing this little area for the baby purple potatoes, one of a few potato gardens. And look what I find. A currant. A beautiful American currant. And as I was ripping everything out here, unfortunately, I wasn't planning on making a video, and this is going to be very short. I've got way too much to do, but I wanted to share this. There was a tree that fell here and crushed one of my pawpaws and one of my chestnuts. And when it fell, I didn't know that there was a currant in here because it was all nothing but thimbleberries, which is what I trimmed at the beginning and tossed over there. And look here at the trilliums. Look at this beautiful little trillium right here that I didn't even see till just now. Well, in the midst of all of this was this American currant, and it had been pushed down by that falling tree, and it was down like this. And as I was clearing everything here, I did not yet spot this as a currant. And I grabbed it and I pulled it up rather forcefully, and the part that had been held down in the ground had all rooted. All of these branches, there's roots here, roots here, roots here, roots here, roots here. These are all going to be new plants now. And so I quickly grabbed the camera and a bucket with some water in it. And now what I'm going to do is every one of these branches that has roots on it, I'm going to clip so that there's enough to start again, and put it in the water. And when I have some time, I'm going to plant these. These are all going to be more currants. Every one of these is going to be another bush. So I haven't been counting as I go, but I've got at least half a dozen here now. Oh my. There are quite a few here. I don't have time to do all of these, so there are a few here on this main stem here, so I'm just going to cut it back to here. There are 3 different sets of roots coming off of this one, so I'm just going to stick it like that, and several will come up all at once. This will be 3 for 1 coming out of this one, which is kind of nice because there are so many now in that pail of water. But the good news is safekeeping. I'll just leave that. Mr. Oriole is here. And so this is just fantastic because now there's a currant here on the edge of this little beautiful purple potato garden. Another currant is just across from all of the pawpaws and chestnuts here in the lower yard at the base of the West Garden. And there's another one way up at the top by the side of the house. That was the first. And the seeds from them are being spread by birds or critters, and they're popping up. And so now I'm going to plant a whole bunch more. I'm going to plant these up at the very front of the property where that landing zone was for the red pine, which has all been cleared out now. And so I'm going to plant a whole bunch of currants there now. So that's it. I don't have time for anything else. I have to really get to work because I need to get those potatoes in and the other potatoes. I'm trying to get 3 potato gardens all planted at the same time before that rain comes, and it's already getting dark. Anyways, there you go. Off to work I go.